Okay, so one of you guys left the question about using pivot points and whether or not you should use a moving average or an exponential moving average on a 5-minute chart. So let's get into it. The first thing I want to say is if you're day trading, absolutely, please start getting into the pivot point levels because it's basically easy support and resistance levels. It's really going to help navigate, that volatility. Also another thing, I feel like pivot points are a lot easier to use than Fibonacci levels if you're a beginner because they're automatically calculated for you. So they're definitely a go-to for beginners and for people, who are familiar. Now on to the other part of the question, whether you should use the moving average or an EMA for the 5-minute chart. This is just how I feel. For the short-term trades, I usually lean more towards the exponential moving average because they put more emphasis on the more recent prices. So I feel like that's just going to give you faster signals. So that means that you're going to be able to, make those moves before yesterday's news. It's definitely not a one size fits all. You have to do what works for you in your strategy. So putting everything together, you have pivot points for your clear direction, and then you're going to have the EMA for quick decision on trend.